in business news.
Alexis, after consecutive years of recession in the European Union and especially in the Mediterranean countries, we now see a trend to invest in these countries and inevitably to make up some profit or returns, good returns from them.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I think the sentiment around Greece and Cyprus has changed, significantly improved over the last couple of years. And I think there are two main reasons for it. One is generally the Cypriot economy, for example, has done much better than people thought when this IMF and Troika program actually started. And that's actually to the credit of the people of Cyprus and the authorities. And so now there's more stability and better growth prospects. And secondly, I think the ECB policy of supporting the markets and trying to establish financial stability led to lower yields in the bonds, for example, which also contributed to the better sentiment. So overall, I think there's abundance of capital that wants to come into Cyprus and Greece. And for the time being, there's a bit of a lack of investment opportunities. So, but with time, this will change.
Do you see any specific sectors that could attract new investments in Cyprus?
I think definitely the exploration of gas reserves will be transformational for the economy and a lot of opportunities there. But having said that, these are more long-term. More imminently, I think you have the banks where when they clean up their balance sheets and start lending, they could help the economy and also benefit themselves by improving their profitability. And we've seen that already with foreign capital coming in to support the banking system. I think obviously tourism is the biggest asset of Greece and Cyprus. Although it's quite a big industry, from the outside it feels that it's underinvested, underrated, and there are a lot of opportunities in the leisure and hospitality.
And what are you going to, let's say, offer to the businessmen that are here to listen to you at the Fifth Limassol Economic Forum?
I think that's a very good question because everyone has capital and everyone can offer capital to invest. I think Greece and Cyprus and the local businessmen need partners who are here for the medium term or long term. That's the most important thing for me, that the type of capital that comes into the country is the capital the country needs. And good partners means adding value not just by providing capital, by introducing and making relationships with foreign groups, of trying to add value beyond the financial assistance, let's say.
At the end of the day, open up the small conservative Cypriot economy, I think.
I think actually the Cypriot economy is small, but I think Cypriot businessmen are quite open-minded and quite progressive. I think the Cypriot economy is primarily driven by family businesses, so it's up to these families to open up to kind of new capital and new relationships. Some of them have started to do so already, as we've seen in the last couple of years, by need, but also by kind of appreciating what's happening in Europe and globally more generally. But I think it's a two-way process. I think for someone like us or any institutional investor to invest in Cyprus, you need a local partner. You cannot just come and do it yourself because of the expertise and the peculiarities of the local economy. So that both sides have to gain. And finding this ideal partner or good partner is the most important thing for both sides. For us to make a successful investment, but also for the local businessmen to establish a long-lasting relationship.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.